Finally! Sony finally did it! After months and almost a year in, we can finally expand our storage for our PS5s. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy X here, and I'm back with another video. Oh man, what a week itself. Man, we just got off of that glorious Sony event last week and stuff, and the dust starting to settle. So I did my whole coverage and stuff like all the games, so you can check out all our so you can go check out those videos and stuff like that. You know, the event was fantastic, stuff like that. But since now the dust settling and stuff like that, Sony said, "Oh, we're not done yet. Not only will we give you that event, we're gonna also let you expand your storage finally." Because we all know how limited the storage was on the PS5. But also, we got a whole bunch of updates and stuff like that to the UI and stuff like that for the PS5. So, yeah, so this video, we're going to go through everything, stuff like that, from the PlayStation blog and stuff like that, and go through what this update really is. Because we needed it. But first, right the bat, I do have Deathloop. I'm playing it right now and stuff like that. So, my review should be out by the end of the week or sometime this weekend, stuff like that, because it is, you know, not like a complicated game, but, you know, I got to try to beat it and stuff. So, but, you know, I'm getting through it. But I have a lot of things to say. I know this game has been getting a lot of praise. So, yeah, so I'm playing it right now. So just wait on that and stuff, because I'm sorry. I had to get out my other videos first from the Sony event. So now those are out the way. Now we can move on to bigger, better things and stuff. So today we're breaking down all the information that we got from the Sony updates, stuff like that. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure you share the video out, because I'm sharing out so much. Hey, let's just get right into it. So I'm gonna put the article on the screen. 3, 2, 1, bam. So now, judging if when we guys are seeing this, the update's already out. So I'm just covering it because it says tomorrow, but I'm already covering it. So if you see this, it's already out. So new UI fixes and stuff includes new UI features, customization, 3D audio built into your TV speakers. I mean, granted, if you have like a good TV and stuff like that, you probably get stuff like that. My TV speakers are actually very good. Not the best, but they're very good. So I want to hear that 3D audio come out and stuff like that. Because normally the 3D audio was just in, you know, the headphones and stuff like that, which are good stuff like that. Because if you never heard 3D audio, and this is just for my PlayStation fellas, if you don't have a PS5 yet, I feel for you. But this is just for my PS5 owners, stuff like that. That 3D audio is crazy. It makes a huge difference, from footsteps to gunshots. Amazing. So yeah, so they just put this up and stuff like that, saying that they come out with new features to make the quality of life of the PS5, you know, perfect and stuff like that, and improve. They do go off some things, stuff like that, like UI customization, stuff like that, like PlayStation Now, which I don't care about that. PlayStation like remote thing on your phone, don't care about that. I don't get to nitty gritty. So this is the one that I actually like. So first off the bat, you can now message your friends without leaving your game. So now how when you get like open those tabs or those bars, and you can like review the message that your friend like sent you. But if you want to text him back and you don't want to do like one of those quick response, you have to. It takes you out of your game and brings you to the menu and to the, you know, to the messenger page. That could get some kind of annoying, because if you're going back and forth, now you can do it finally while you're playing the game. So if someone texts you and you just pull up, mention him back, stuff like that. Don't know why that feature wasn't at launch, but I really like it. Next one, you can customize the bar down below. So you know how when you click the on the PlayStation button and that little tag, or it's called game base comes up. Now you can customize, what tabs go where and stuff like that. So you can move them around, stuff like that, or take stuff off if you don't, if you don't use it. So like music and stuff like that, and you just take it off. I always like customization and stuff like that. So, and a lot of those tabs I don't really use and stuff like that, except for like the sound, game based, texting my friends and stuff like that. But that is a good feature. So now when you're playing the game, you're into it, and your friends say, "Oh, what you playing?" Now you can just text them while you're playing and stuff like that. Just be careful if it's an online game because it won't pause. But yeah, so they have new trophies and stuff like that. I'm not really too big into trophies and stuff. Put the PlayStation Now, you can adjust your resolution and stuff. Cool. PlayStation Now, I do not like streaming games, so I don't know who to. But now you can choose between 720p and 1080p. Yeah, PS3 tier. But the one thing that I actually like and stuff is now you can see what's the PS4 game and what's the PS5. So the PS4 will be like in black and white letters, and the PS5 will be white and in black letters. So now you can see what versions you have on your screen or in your library, stuff like that. So if you ever get confused, and it was confusing for me sometimes because I have a lot of PS4 games, but I don't have some PS5 games, so I'll have to install the PS4 version, thinking that's the PS5 version. I'm like, wait, why is it running like this? And thinking that I don't have the PS5 version installed, so now, they have a little, name tag, so you'll never get confused on what you have installed and what you don't have installed, stuff like that, on your home screen and your game library, stuff like that. Nice feature, Sony, stuff like that, 3D audio support for built-in TV speakers. Now, this could be game-changing, depending on what TV that you have and stuff. And it says that you can measure your room to see how big your room is. Stuff like that. I don't know how accurate it's at, or you can just like tweak it yourself and stuff like that in the settings. But now you can like measure your room. But now do your audio through the TV speakers and stuff. So now even though if you don't have one of the expensive like gaming headphones, like I got these because I love SteelSeries, most comfortable headset, stuff like that. It's the Arctic 720p's, not 720p, 7p's, stuff like that. Because I didn't want to get the PS5 headset because I heard it very uncomfortable, and I don't like the leather ear cups. But that one was made for the PS5, stuff like that. So no 3D audio, but this takes advantage of the 3D audio too. But now you can, if you can't afford it, now you can play through your speakers. Don't know how good it would sound until I test it and I'll let you guys know. But I think you always want to have a gaming headset. For certain games, like story-based games, single-player games, you always want to have a headset on. Now, TV speakers are good, but let's say you have kids running around, animals, you have your significant other in your ear and stuff like that. You can get distracted. So I still prefer to put on a headset and stuff like that to drown out that noise and get immersed. But hey, 3D audio out TV speakers. That's great and stuff. And now you have a EQ setting for the PlayStation 5 headset, the post 3D headset. So now you can adjust on the bass. I don't know if you can use this for any other headset or it just says just for the post 3D. So probably for that particular headset. Hopefully that we can have an EQ for all of the headsets, but now we get to the most important news and reason why we're here today. The M.2 SSD expansion. Everybody, if you're a PS5 owner, so you have been waiting for this for months, for almost a year. Sony finally is letting you to upgrade your storage with the right SSD. Now, this is going to be different from the other ones, stuff like that, because now you got to put like a real SSD and unscrew your PlayStation. I know a lot of guys and you know, and everybody are not tech savvy, so they're scared to open their console. I get it, but you know, just watch a couple videos and stuff like that, you get the hang of it. But now you can finally upgrade storage and stuff like that. Now these SSDs are probably not going to be cheap, but now they said that you can store PS5 and PS4 games and apps on your SSD. So let's say if you're a big baller, you get like a 4 terabyte SSD or a 2 terabyte SSD, stuff like that, you know, you're good, stuff like that, because these games are getting bigger, and we got only like we got 800 something gigs that came with the PS5, but minus that because of the system that takes, we only got like 620 something gigs at launch, and that will go quick and stuff like that, and just a few games. And if you play Call of Duty, that's like 200 gigabytes. So it will always go quick, and you have to like delete a game to reinstall another one. So I'm gonna be looking into this and stuff like that to get one of these M.2 DLC SSD. I want to make sure that the it's the right one. And Sony did say it has to meet the minimum performance and requirements and stuff like that. So you can't just use any one. It has to be specific. So if you don't now know which one, go on YouTube, type it in which PS5 ones, and then there's probably hundreds of videos that will tell you which ones to get, which not to get, stuff like that. But this is amazing. So now you can, you know, actually I know do it. And they did put a video explaining how to install it and stuff, you know, and stuff like that. So it looks easy enough and stuff like that. You know, you got a heat sink, put the SSD in, and you screw it down, and then there you go. I think your PS5 will like update or something like that, but you can future proof yourself if you get one of these. Now, they're not gonna be cheap, but you know, it is worth it if you care. Now, if you don't care about this and stuff like that, and you don't mind deleting like a game to put another game on, that's cool. But if you care about storage and you want to have the maximum storage, and so why you can have like 100 games installed at once, this is for you, stuff like that. And I'll be getting myself one too. I'm probably gonna get myself like a 2 terabyte. Maybe 2 terabyte, because I don't think a 1 terabyte, but that's not enough no more. So I'll probably get like a 2 terabyte, see how much that one costs, stuff like that, and then you know I'll do it. Maybe maybe I'll make a video installing it and stuff. Who knows? But yeah. But that's just you know, the all the information, stuff like that from the PlayStation update and stuff like that. It's good and stuff like that. I'm fine. I'm so happy that Sony finally put this out and stuff like that, because people have been literally begging them for storage expansion and all the other features, stuff like that, and to message your friends while leaving the game, stuff like that. Just quality of life features that mean so much, stuff like that, to the PlayStation community, stuff like that. And they did have some other updates for, you know, the PS4 users and stuff like that, to make it more fluid to play with people on PS5, stuff like that. So Sony, man, oh man, you are literally on a hot streak after that disaster that was the Horizon pre-orders. But hey, you know, I got a lot more stuff to talk about and stuff like that. But if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, make sure you share the out to the channel so much. Stay tuned for my upload, guys. Take it easy, peace.